Hello guys, I'm not going to take up too much of your time with this one. This is another requested video, work at home opportunities that require no background check. We know there are tons of people out there who may have had something go on in their past where they have something on their record and they are looking for work at home opportunities that allow them to work and not have to worry about these extensive background checks. And I have a couple of companies today that will hire you without performing a background check, okay? The first company is Leapforce. A couple of these companies are going to be redundant to some of the other videos that I've done in the past, but in order to give you guys a reference, so you can have it in your Rolodex or whatever, so you can put it in your mental note for companies that you may want to apply to or may want to apply to in the future that don't require background checks, okay? Leapforce is the first company. It is a search engine evaluation company. They pay $13.50 per hour, and they are also currently hiring. I will definitely leave their link down in the description box, as well as all of these other links for those of you that want to go and see if any of these companies are currently hiring, okay? Lyon Bridge is another company that does some of the same type of work as Leapforce, internet and social media assessor. They pay $12 per hour, but they only allow you to do 20 hours per week, but it's still a good opportunity. So definitely check out Lyon Bridge, okay? Moritz Research is another great company. Now, what I will say about Moritz Research, it's a good company. It is a phone job. You will be conducting surveys for major companies. So say, for instance, you went to the Ford dealership and you got your car serviced. A lot of times Ford will actually contract people from Moritz Research to actually call their customers, people who have been to their establishment before, pretty much asking them how their service was to make sure that their customer service was up to par. So that's pretty much what you'll be doing for Moritz Research. Now, Moritz Research does not pay very much. It's only about $8 per hour. They do train you, and I think they do pay you during training. And the pay during training will be whatever your minimum wage is in your state. That is pretty much what they will be paying you during training. But they definitely do train you to conduct the surveys. You will have a script, so it's not something that you're just going to have to think of off the top of your head. They will have a script for you to follow whenever you're calling the people to conduct the surveys, okay? Virtual Bee is another one. They do data entry. Now, I can't give you the rate of pay for that one because they do pay per task, but it is a data entry company, and they are hiring all the time. As a matter of fact, I will leave their link as well as all of these other links in the description box. ClickWorker, they do writing, translating, researching, and data processing. The pay averages around $9 per hour, but again, they pay you per task, but it'll end up averaging around $9 per hour. Slice the Pie. Now, I always tell people Slice the Pie is not necessarily a work-at-home job. I will say that Slice the Pie is pretty much something for you to do to make a little bit of extra cash. If you have a teenager that's in your family that's, you want them to make a little bit of money so they can take to school, or they want to make a little bit of money to have on the weekends or something, I would definitely say this is something that is great for teenagers. Or if you're an adult like me, because sometimes I occasionally do Slice the Pie myself. If I have a little bit of downtime, I'll do Slice the Pie. And again, it's music reviewing, and they pay about 25 cents per review. So what you'll be doing is you'll log on. Make sure when you sign up for Slice the Pie, make sure you sign up with your PayPal email, because that is how they will be paying you via PayPal. And you have to have at least $10 in your account in order for you to cash out, okay? You'll pretty much be listening to about, I think it's like 60 seconds worth of audio, audio music, and you'll be writing a review on it, whether or not you like the tempo, whether or not you, pretty much whatever you thought about the song, that's what you'll be writing in your review. And again, it's 25 cents per review. It's not a whole lot of money, but it's definitely something that you can do during downtime, or if you have a teenager or somebody who that's all they do all day anyway is listen to music. It's definitely something for them to do to make a little bit of extra money. You can make about, $20 per week, if you sit there and you take the time to do reviews on Slice the Pie. Triple Curve is another company. They hire article writers. They pay you from $8 to $15 per article. So if you're somebody out there who enjoys writing, definitely make sure you check out Triple Curve. I think they're actually currently looking for writers. Amazon MTurk, that's another. It's a data entry writing. They have a bunch of different short tasks that you can conduct on Amazon MTurk. Now, they do have blogs that dedicate a lot of blog posts to Amazon and MTurk, because you have people that actually make a living off of Amazon. It's not typical, but you do have people who make a living off of Amazon MTurk. So definitely make sure you do a little bit of research to check out some more information on that. And again, I can't give you the rate of pay because they do pay per task on Amazon MTurk. Pinecone Research. This is a company that does surveys. They pay you $3 per survey, and excuse that typo there. I'm just now noticing that I have a typo, but excuse that. iSoftStone is another company. They do they hire online ad evaluators as well as audio transcriptionists, but they pay around $13 per hour, and they do not require background checks. Now, user testing, this is something that I like to tell people about all the time. If you're just looking to make a little bit of extra money, some quick cash, okay? User testing pretty much recruits people to test out websites, okay? And that's another typo, excuse that typo as well. But they pretty much hire people to test out websites. So say, for instance, you just launched a website and you want to know about the user, how user-friendly it is. So you'll pretty much hire somebody to go onto your website and check it out and see how functional it is, and see if there's any glitches or anything like that. And they pay $10 per test, okay? And I think the tests take anywhere from 5 to 25 minutes. So that's a pretty good turnaround for $10. So definitely make sure you check out user testing. And again, I will include some more links to some more companies that hire you to work without having to perform a background check. And again, I do apologize for those typos on the screen. I was kind of in a hurry when I was typing this out, but I'll make sure I have everything spelled correctly for you down in the description box of this video. And do not forget to check out my website, as well as follow me on Facebook. I'll include all those links down in the description box as well. Make sure you subscribe to this channel, and make sure you share these videos. I will be posting videos weekly, so definitely look out for that. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.